Hello class, how you doing? As the email has stated, I'm going to be sending some quick videos of some suggestions and techniques for cookery. This particular class, you're going to find some links of cooking, the recipes that I've chosen for you to do, and they would have to be returned to me by the end of next week, which will be listed on Canvas in your email. Anyhow, let's get to the point. This coming week, we're doing Mexican. Ooh-yah. So this should be easy for everybody to do. It's a nice first step for us to get our act together on how to work together in this particular situation that we're in, and not being able to do any hands-on cookery. That being said, you'll see me dropping in a glossary of terms. It's a Mexican glossary of terms that will be also in a PowerPoint presentation for you to look at with a voiceover. Hopefully the voiceover works. Either way, at least you have the information. Mexican cuisine, we'll be talking about that. I chose to do just 2 recipes this time. You can do a third if you choose to. It was a flan, and if you're into making flan, make the flan too and send it to me. Right now what we're doing is actually tamales. And I'm going to give you 2 different recipes for tamales when you receive them. One is fairly easy. Break it down. Don't do 7 pounds of tamales unless you're planning on feeding an army. So take the time to break this down to what your needs are. The other one only uses a ½ pound of pork. It's more traditional. You may want to look at that as well. You can choose either one. Again, these will be sent to you as a file and also in the PowerPoint. So keep that in mind. Please take the time to mark that you or respond to this video that you did watch it. It's how you get points for attending the class. All right, and then the lecture as well. That being said, some things to remember. Use real masaca. This is easiest to use. It's almost like an instant in a sense. The only difference is I like to use real lard. You can pick up real lard at Santa Fe Market, or you can pick just lard just like this any way that you want. Henry's helping me. Hi, Henry. Bye, Henry.
Henry's eating cucumbers.
Henry's eating cucumbers, and you can watch the video of us doing some leftovers out of the refrigerator. Anyhow, you're not going to have the right equipment. I know that most people will, most people won't. Either way, be creative. Here, I have a regular strainer in a pot, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it with water, put this in there as you see it, and then layer. I'm going to show you. I'm going to layer the tamales right into that pot until it's completely full, just as you see here. All right, how I'm layering them in there, if you can see that. And then that way you could just put it right back into the pot with boiling water. I recommend, and it also recommends this on the video that you'll see on how to make tamales, to take a damp cloth and then drop it right over the top, and that will help with some of the moisture issues that can happen when you're cooking a tamale. You want the tamale to be firm. That will pick up some of that moisture instead of dripping it back down off of a lid. And of course, you put a lid on top. So that's the way we do it here. Here is another situation with a pan. So you can take a look. I'm going to move this over here. Where the pan, this is all I could find in my kitchen, right? It was a pan and this little doodad that you use for doing frying. And basically I put water in there. You can't have the tamales in the water, okay? It's not going to happen. It's not going to cook. Make some kind of a stool or a step or whatever. Just like here, I'm taking some foil, and I'm taking the foil and I'm putting it above where it is above it, and then this particular basket will hang over the water and I can still cover it. So be creative when you're doing your tamales. It's not really brain surgery. It's just, being creative, figure out what you have. The main thing is make sure you put a towel, damp towel on the top to absorb some of the moisture so it doesn't drip back down onto the tamale, and make sure the tamales are not in the boiling water. You're steaming, you're not boiling. Remember that from the first class. You have different types of cookery. This is a steamed base cookery, so keep that in mind and follow the recipe that's sent. Of course, I'm always going to be available for you to ask any questions on what we're doing. And then the second recipe is going to be a tortilla soup, really simple. The ingredients aren't that difficult. It's basically chicken stock, and I'll have some stock here for you to take on Wednesday when you drop by, and if you have any questions as well. And you can see how easy this particular recipe is. And it ends with cut tortilla chips. You basically need to make your own tortilla chips, okay? Remember plating. I will have an image of plating. It's hugely important to plate these things correctly, because our goal is to show a lot of empty space, certainly when it comes into tamales. So think how you're going to present this back to me via video or pictures, whatever you have available. Send it to me. You can drop it into Canvas. Hopefully I'll have that assignment ready for you. It should. And you can also, as you know, if you've taken any classes with me, I always try to have both emailed to me and Canvas. Okay? So hopefully this is all information you need. Remember, mise en place, mise en place, mise en place. Don't start cooking until you're ready. Good luck, everybody. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun cooking. I know I love it. And we'll talk to you again. Look for the other information that I have available online and on Canvas. I'm going to shut this off. Ciao, everybody.